how you said that you do select the dogs. Where do you go? How do you select the dogs for the department, or how what that do you travel around Europe, or is it mostly breeders, or any option you think of?
I mean, because I'm still in the sport and training, sometimes people just offer me a dog, which is not good enough for them, but
these are probably some fine dogs for
what
me,
you
need.
I really prefer to buy dogs like this, because if not, we have to go to the dealers, and the German police does not pay good money, so we get third or fourth choice, and we really the most
That's
dogs.
So funny that you say, because I feel like everybody gets the third and fourth choice. I don't, or maybe they just don't get good dogs, the dealers.
There are some,
I mean, out of 50, if you have 1 or 2 or 3 good ones, that's not.
Yeah, probably. But I mean, a good dog, the dealers, they will not pay good money. A good dog will ever cost good money, But
right. And probably what I think is happening, even the dealers, when they get your hands on a really good dog, they end up selling it to somebody in sport because they end up paying more money, especially like in the States or something.
But right now, when I bought my dog, he was this PH1 titled, the KNPV stuff. I paid, I don't know, at this time, for sure no 3,000 marks at this time. Less for sure, I don't know. And now the Netherlands, which is a big market for police dogs, I'm sure you cannot buy a police dog for less than a PH1 dog, titled dog, less than 6,000-7,000 euro, 100% not.
Yeah,
they sell a lot,
for sure. No.
So and the German police pays maximum 2,500, maybe 3,000 euro. And now there is a brand new market. Like the Netherlands was a very big market, and then. What I always prefer, I did never prefer the Netherlands dogs. We had too much problems with them in several things. I bought many dogs from a good friend from the German Malinois Club, from Volker. He imported nice French ring dogs with good foundation, easy to handle, easy for beginners. But even this is not possible anymore. What we really have to buy now is, there is a big market, I think, in the former Czechoslovakia, so Czech Republic and Slovakia. And they are not breeders like we are breeders, or you are a breeder with pedigree. They just breed for police, they breed with whatever, German Shepherd, Malinois and mix. And what's good enough, they prepare a little bit and then they sell it to police. From what I'm thinking, we should not support this because if you see these dogs, you see, okay, some of them, they don't know their name. You see they never have social contact with humans. That's right. So it's for sure not the best start in the life the dogs had. But we have no other chance. If we, like now, like when I come back from here, when I have to go back to work, 1st of March, we get 6 new dog handlers. So I have to buy the next 3-4 weeks 6 dogs. That's not so easy.
Right.
So at the end, I have to go to these dealers.
So when you go, what do you look? What is like top 3 priorities when you look at a dog, when you think of your people going back to the department?
Top 1 is I look the handler. That's
What kind of dog can work with you?
Yes. And then top 2, and that's not the best thing, but I buy a dog if I think the handler can handle it.
Right.
And so what I try
So then you already have the handlers in mind when you go to select.
The handlers come to our station, to our department, and they are already there. Before they don't come and have the dog at the first day. They come and usually they have interest. Maybe they come a few months before and do like a hospitation and watch, and so you get them know. And then it's so different now. So the city I work is Stuttgart. For Germany, it's a bigger city. The rents are crazy high in this area. So it's not easy to get an apartment where dogs are allowed, so it starts like this. And when I started, the most people, they had a house and they had a garden, so it was easy for them. But now we have people, we had one officer, he lived in the 16th floor of an apartment building. He wants to be a dog handler, and I told him this might be difficult for you, but he was, okay, I will do, and he stopped after one day he had a dog. So
yes,
I really have to check our handlers. And then what I really try to find
is there an option also to keep the dogs at the department, or they go home if all dogs go home?
No, there's no option. They have to go home.
That's actually very cool.
That's good, yeah. I mean,
that's
it's
very
not
cool.
good for a dog to stay in a kennel
Yes.
building and just take them out for work.
Yes.
So this changed a lot, Now we have to find dogs who are able to live in a flat, to I don't know, go with a train to work, whatever. So that's changed a lot.
Yeah, that makes it harder. Like normally you would think, oh yeah, this dog is super mean. He's gonna tag anybody that walks behind or whatever. But then he doesn't go home. He stays in a kennel, and then they pick him up. They put him in a car. Hopefully the door doesn't automatically open. But that's not the best way for sure. But that makes it hard to select dogs
so
then.
My first handlers, I always tell them, I try to find the dog which is good for you. And if we have luck, it will be a decent police dog. But maybe it will be not. But the first thing is what I have to look for is that you can handle him. And you have no experience, so this is the main topic. You have to be able to handle a dog.
Right.
I think we still have some good dogs. So what I think, if we have motivated dog handlers, they want, the dogs will do the job at the end too. If you are lazy, the dog will be lazy. If you are afraid of any strange situation, your dog will be afraid. That's how it is. So we have, compared to the sport people, sometimes we buy out of the sport side or breeding side very low quality, but at the end they do their job.